Hi guys, I hope you all are doing good. I just came home and there was a box waiting for me in the mail, and it turns out it was a mystery box. So this is the box that I just got now, the black box, and it has this ready written over it. The R goes towards this right side. It looks like there is a little bit of emphasis on the R here. I'm really excited for this box. I don't even know who sent this box, but I am gonna open it now and let's find out what's inside. Okay, here we go. Ta-da! Oh, so this is a box by Xiaomi. It looks like they have sent in their latest smartphone, the Redmi Note 11. Okay, here in the box, first of all, we have this hoodie. I love free stuff and I am a great fan of hoodies, and guess what? I am just gonna wear it now. Now, how does it look? Let me know in the comments below. Okay, first of all, here we have the Buds 3 Lite. They are good. We'll check them in a minute. And then we have some Dare cards right here and our phone, the Redmi Note 11. I'm gonna unbox it, but let's see what dares are there. I guess post a picture of your favorite place. We can do this. The other dares, they are definitely very difficult for me, but I am gonna do it. By the time I upload this video, you will already have seen the dare on my Instagram channel. Make sure that you check my Instagram channel as well. My handle is underneath the screen right here. Okay, first I am going to unbox the Buds 3 Lite. Xiaomi has this budget series of the Buds, and previously they had the Xiaomi Buds and a lot of other Buds in the Mi lineup. And these are quite good for the people who are on a very tight budget and they need a good and durable product. Okay, at the top of this box, we get the Buds in their nice case. Okay, this is all we get in the box. Documentation, the free ear tips. This is the case of the Buds. You can see that it's a very nice and very slim and small case with a USB-C port at the bottom. And this is your look at the Buds. As you can see that they look quite good. These are really nice exercise and outdoor activity companions, and you can see that they have the magnet inside, so you can actually keep both these Buds attached all the time when you're not using these, so that you do not end up losing one of these Buds. And now here is our Redmi Note 11. You can see the picture of the phone at the top, and if we just look at the bottom of the box, we can see that it's in the graphite gray color. 6 gigs of RAM and 128 gigs of internal storage. Now there are two more colors of this device. One is the graphite gray and the other one is star blue. And there are two other variants of this phone, but at the moment the only available variant here is the 6 gigs with 128 gigs of storage, or the 4 gigs with 128 gigs of storage. The third variant is not available right now. Let's quickly unbox this phone and see what it has to offer. Here's the warranty card. You get a warranty of 1 year with this product, and the box has another wrap over it. Let's just get it out now. We have this sleeve at the top right here. Okay, inside this sleeve we get further documentation. You can see that there are a lot of documents inside the box, and this is a very nice TPU or silicone case inside to protect your phone. And then we have the SIM eject pin right here. Right here is our phone, and on the top you can read some highlights. The Snapdragon 680 is there inside this phone. 90 Hz Full HD Plus AMOLED dot display, 33 watt Pro fast charging, 5000 mAh battery, and 50 megapixels AI quad camera. I'll just unwrap the phone to give you guys a look. Oh my god, this graphite gray color looks really nice. I wasn't expecting this phone to be this good. This is your first look at the Redmi Note 11. I'll talk further about this phone and I'll turn it up in the meanwhile too. And let's see other contents of the box. At the bottom you have this 33 watt fast charging brick, which Redmi calls the Pro fast charging brick. And then we have this USB-C cable. That is it with the box and its contents. I'll now quickly set up the phone and I'll get back to you guys in just a minute. Okay, first of all, I would like to talk about the design and build of this phone. It's built out of plastic, but the plastic does not feel very cheap. It's a very good quality. I won't call it entirely premium, but it doesn't feel cheap either. Now, if you have noticed, back in the day, the camera humps on the Redmi phones were really bulging out of the body. But lately, Redmi have changed their approach, and now the cameras do not bulge out of the body. The camera modules are rather embedded inside the body, and the same is the case with the Redmi Note 11. Apart from that, this phone is really slim. It's lightweight at about 179 grams. It is one of the lightest Note devices from Redmi. Back in the day, the Redmi Note phones were going up to 200 or 212 grams. But this is good. This is lightweight, and the flat sides and the flat bottom makes this phone really grippy. It's really easy to, grip it in your hand, and it won't easily slip out of your hand. This phone does have a headphone jack at the top with a speaker and the IR blaster alongside its mic, and you can find a USB-C port, another speaker, and the mic at the bottom as well. The fingerprint scanner cum power button and the volume rockers are on the right side, and the fingerprint scanner works quite fast. It's an optical reader, and the side mounted readers are supposed to work really fast even today. Now the main highlight of this phone is its Snapdragon 680 chipset. I will definitely check it out for my full review, but for now the information that it's got the Snapdragon 680, it's really exciting. It's a very good chipset for the budget smartphones. There is a 5000 mAh battery powering this device up, and you saw that 33 watt fast charger as well. I think the battery use is good enough to last for like a couple of days on a device like this. If we talk about the display of this phone, it's got an AMOLED 90Hz panel, and the Redmi Note 10 basically had a 60Hz panel, but this time they have gone with the 90Hz refresh rate, and the elements, the animations, they are all fast and swift on the screen. Since this happens to be an AMOLED panel, you get rich colors. The vibrance is really good. Saturation and contrast on the screen are really good, and it does have a 700 to 1000 nits of brightness. That is also an upgrade compared to the Redmi Note 10. So you are not going to face a lot of difficulties while using your phone outside under broad daylight. The elements are going to remain quite visible. What I particularly like about this screen is that the punch hole size is really small. It's a very properly sized punch hole. It does not bother you as such. And the bezels of this phone, they are also small, but if you look at the chin, that's a little big. I wish the chin was a little smaller as well, but I think that's acceptable for this kind of a phone. I did try typing on this phone as well, and I found its haptic feedback quite strong for a budget phone. I could actually feel when I hit every single key on the keyboard of this phone. In terms of the software and the UI, you get the MIUI 13 on the top of Android 11 on this phone. The MIUI 13 is pretty new, and you get all the goodies that you typically get on all the Redmi or Xiaomi phones that are using the MIUI 13. The features like screen recorder, dark mode, and the tap to wake up, or the always on display, all those features are right there inside this phone, and there is nothing that you won't like. All the features are there to enhance your user experience of the Redmi Note 11. Now I went ahead and tested its camera application as well, but before that I would like to tell you that it's got its main camera of 50 megapixels, and then it's got an 8 megapixels ultra wide, 2 megapixels macro, and 2 megapixels depth camera. On the front it uses a 13 megapixels selfie shooter. In the camera application, you will find all the basic features that you get in a Redmi phone. You get 1080p at 60 fps video recording capability from its rear camera. It does have electronic image stabilization, but that will work only in the 30 frames per second mode. For the front camera, you get 1080p at 30 frames per second video recording capability. I will definitely attach some camera samples for now on this video, but keep in mind that I am also going to publish a full camera review of this phone in a day or two. So if you are into the cameras of the phones, definitely watch out for my upcoming camera review of the Redmi Note 11. Make sure that you hit the subscribe button for that. The Redmi Note series is targeted at the budget audience. It's not supposed to cost you a fortune. Same is the case with this phone. And if you pre-order it right now from the online retailers, I'll mention the details underneath as well. You will get the Redmi Buds 3 Lite with it, which brings the cost of this device further down. I'll mention the prices for all of its variants right here on the screen as well, and I'll mention the prices for other regions as well. In case your region is not mentioned in my price list, you can definitely pick up one of the prices and convert it into your own currency to get a rough idea of the Redmi Note 11's price. Now the Redmi Note 11 has turned out to be so good, and this also excites me for the upcoming Redmi Note 11 Pro. It's already out globally, but I am yet to get it, and I'll definitely cover that too. For now, this is it with my unboxing and quick review or impressions of the Redmi Note 11. I hope you guys found my video useful. If you found it good enough, hit the subscribe button and like this video as well. With that being said, I will sign off and see you all in the next one.